Welcome back to Dragon Quest Builders! Last time, a lot happened. We tidied up the castle a little bit. We finally made the Ancient Altar. That's what it's called, right? Ancient Altar, which made us the Rainbow Drop. This is going to let us make our way to the Dragon Lord's castle. Or at least it would let the hero make their way to the Dragon Lord's castle. Because we, at the end of the day, are a builder, not a hero. But we also got fed up with that crap, and we're gonna go punch the Dragon Lord right in his schnoz. Because we got friends! And our friends are, you know, suffering like everybody else in the world. That's kind of how things are working right now. And we opted, you know what? We could either try to help everybody now, so everybody we know, everybody we fought for up until now, can be whole and healthy and live happy, content lives. Or we could just all be miserable until sometime 5,000 years from now when the hero decides to show up. So, you know, the decision kind of made it for us. So we're leaving the castle! Alright, so our legendary builder hero is actually not that bright. They're telling me to go. The quest marker is telling us to go to the Dragon Lord's castle. And the way to get there is by just using the rainbow. I thought we had... I thought we had to go somewhere to use it. But no, you can just use it. Hey! Alright, are we in over our heads? Are we biting off more than we can chew? Absolutely, but we're still here. Right here, this location is where the Rainbow Drop connected to the Dragon Lord's Island in the original Dragon Quest. It actually connected... Ooh, dragons. It actually connected here from the spot back in Chapter 2? Yeah, Chapter 2. The house. With, the old guy's old partner who was there. That's where you originally used the Rainbow Drop, and it made a bridge that connected here. In fact, if they loaded things outside of Chapter, kind of like we can see the other islands nearby, you darn well should be able to see the Chapter 2 island from here. But alas... So you know in a Dragon Quest game, you're getting to endgame when there are dragons. Regular enemy dragons. Pretty sure these are the same guys that we fought off as the boss of the last thing, so... You know, just bosses as enemies. Especially given it's a boss that we just fought like 3 seconds ago, so... That's how that goes. I have no idea what's in here. But we're gonna find out. I very much doubt there's anything that we need in here, but I want to look inside anyway. We might as well take a look around. Nothing. I'm surprised there's even a cave here at all. That's mostly why I want to check it out. Like, why? Well, there's nothing here, so I guess that answers that. But yeah, pretty much every enemy here is just kind of a pain in the butt. Absolute and utter pain in the butt. Just kind of don't fight anything. Really. Taking a look around, though, see what I can see. Okay, of course we got the chimeras up top. So in seeing these little dragon statues around here, I'm wondering if maybe I was a little overexcited when I mentioned the spot before. I actually think it connected to exactly where we teleported in. I think I had my directions messed up. But you know, whatever. Hey. Ooh. Get something for the road. Wonder how that got here. That's about it, though. Big old fancy castle off in the distance. Got these blocks down here I don't know what are. Oh, just sandstone. Not nearly as exciting as I was hoping it was going to be. Yeah, looking like that's about it. Ow, jerk. Look, I'm just trying to break your thing. So this knight guy is kind of the real boss of this little checkpoint. But it's a good idea, to, obviously, to take out that wizard about as fast as possible. And now you can come to and fro as you will. He wasn't even a real boss. You didn't, like, get a prize for beating him. There are a couple chests here. Or maybe just one. No, I think there's two. Okay, I swear there's a second one. No, it's later. Never mind. But you could have grabbed that and kept running. It wasn't like an actual you have to beat him thing. Another cave. Couple choices in front of us. I'm not seeing anything of value. I'm actually kind of hoping the thing that I was looking for back behind the last checkpoint will appear in here. This is kind of my last best hope for peace. But no, it's not looking good. So I guess that's about it for that. Unless there's another cave, which is also not looking good. We have but one castle before us. That poison water. Thankfully we're... Ah, jeez, a rock bomb. Thankfully we're immune to poison. So what? Okay, we're in the Dragon Lord's castle officially. So, you know... Oh, there's something else going back there, though, so that's cool. Check this crap out. Thankfully, if I can hit you guys once and then not be interrupted, you guys are kind of weenies. Can I only fight one of you at a time? Nice and easy. There's a dragon. I know the flames of breath anywhere. But so if you wanted to go left, you couldn't. You can see right here, dead end. There's a knife. Health root. More healing items. Yeah, too bad. So sad. So you gotta go around the long way in order to get to a dragon. Oh, man. Okay, so maybe they're not as strong as the boss from before. But now look at all this mess you just made! Looks horrible! I don't even know where these go. Probably, like, here, I guess. That's about right. There we go, much better. A couple items down here for us. Ooh, a ruby of protection. And another one of these that I don't know what to do with. So we still have this Igor essence. The other thing we picked up was the Ruby of Protection, which is decreases damage taken from a direct attack. Wow! I mean, I like my strength ring, but boy, do I like not getting murdered. Dragon Lord's not here. I'm gonna take a wager. I can't take it. And there are some suspicious blocks. Taking us through a weird hidden passage. To the Dragon Lord's true throne. I'm not doing that today. What I am doing today is the last few things that we can do before actually wrapping up not just this chapter, but the whole game. Really, the only things left that we need to do, that we need to mess with, are the actual challenges for this last chapter. And to do that, we're looking for one last remaining slime. Okay, so get rid of the... Get the way out of these guys. Look at that big guy. How high do I have to take? Probably pretty good, actually. Hey there, big guy, how you doing? You doing okay? Ah, I gotta stand in your goo a little bit. That's not gonna make me not try. So we gotta show this guy something fancy in order to convince him. And to do that, I'm gonna grab one of these. I want to say you can just use the rainbow drop to get back. But you know, whatever. But I say this because what we learned from him, where am I going, is we gotta convince him what for. And to do that, we have to make the Verdant vision. And for that, we need a Milk Blossom, a Daffodilly, a Coral Lily, and 3 Clouded Memories. We're actually missing one. Recall, I never actually got the one back here. Hey there, guy. As we talked to this guy, he wanted to see the pink flower. Which I should have right here. So you get the pink flower similar to how you got the other ones. You have to kill Drackies to get the pink seed. You then have to plant the seed, turn it into a flower, shovel it up, bring it here. I don't know, you're already a metal slime, and that's pretty up there. That's also true. And there's our third memory. So let's get on back and make this bad boy. So once you have all 3 memories, you just need one of each of the flowers that you needed to get the memories individually, which means you have to go back out and get those. Once again, kill Drackies, they'll drop the core lily buds. Plant them. Shovel them up. Get the flower. And then, with the 3 memories and one of each flower we've had to turn on already, we can make the Verdant Vision. And now this we can go show to the King Slime. Hey, King! Quickly, because I have vultures trying to attack me. Verdant Vision. That's a little terrifying, to be honest. We get Gunga Bread. Which is... Hunger meter by 20% and restores 10 HP. Not the most amazing reward in the world, but honest to goodness, that's not why we did it. Like, we got it because it's one of the challenges. So of the challenges, there is the standard on the PS4, I think. It's you have to complete the whole chapter within 30 days, which is a rough race. There's also, or on the Switch version, which I'm playing on, instead it's you have to find so many unique items, and I think I got that covered. There's also, so those are the 2 exclusives. There's also raise your base to level 4, which I did a long time ago. There's give the Verdant Vision to the King Slime, which we just did. And lastly, there is gain the Sword of Ruin, we have right here. So that means you had to go through that whole little mini dungeon thing in order to get all the cursed gears, including the Sword of Ruin. So I think, according to the comments, these don't actually bind to you and are not unequipable, but instead when you have one equipped, it'll act like you're paralyzed. And just every so often you'll kind of go psh and not be able to do anything. So, very powerful, but not very efficient for, you know, fighting and stuff. On top of that, like, this thing is also plus 50, so whatever. Which one is the Whaler's Mail? I think it's you. Defense plus 30, this one is a defense plus 30, so... At this state, equivalent to these, but we don't even need them. So there is actually one remaining challenge we haven't completed yet, but I'm gonna save that one for next time, because it's gonna be a little more of an undertaking. So the last thing that I'm gonna do for today, and then next time, we're gonna take on the Dragon Lord. But the last thing I'm going to do for you today is I want to show you that thing that I can't find in the caves. So my very first time playing through this game, I wasn't quite as thorough as I was for the playthrough, for this playthrough. So there's a lot of stuff that I missed that I just didn't really bother exploring in order to find. So I booted up my old save, and that's where we are now. to see what I could find. Maybe I could find it here, to at least show it off. And in the back of one of these caves. There's a weird, conspicuous wall with the guy behind it. And a chest. With Seed of Life. I sure am. I mean, I know a lot of monsters that have said that and then tried to kill me. I didn't say that, but I am building a town near here. Oh, we certainly didn't say that. You don't know what my soul is saying. Oh. What kind of spell? Because I've had a lot of spells cast on me over the course of this game. I mean, if you're gonna show up and, like, scare everybody, then that may be for the best. And now we have Andrew. A brand new person for our town. Assuming, of course, I can remember how to even get out of here. There we go. I did it. And you can see he's got the little armored horns on. So this guy will come in and become a guardsman. So he won't take up an extra bed, he won't do anything weird or awkward or anything to mess up any of the systems you already have. Yeah, I actually kind of want to know. I don't know, it's weird. He's like... It's kind of endearing. In a horrible way. Okay, so as I said, this is the changing room, so he's gonna get in here and get changed. Eventually. And he's gonna be another guardsman. Which is also nice because that means you have an extra combatant when the crap hits the fan. Wow, really, did I, like, not tidy this place up any better than this? I haven't even turned this in. Man, what was I doing? There's still dirt on the floor in the throne room. What the crap? Alright, well, until next time, everyone, when we go back to that other alternate reality that you've been following up until now. And we're gonna fight the Dragon Lord. Whether Rubus thinks it's a good idea or not.